that as well. And I agree, even though there's what Apple Music and all of these ones, if there are some other ways by which we can collaborate stronger to achieve that, it's a solid idea. Beyond that as well, I think I've seen you do it. Some of you have your own merchandising.
Absolutely.
And it helps whether corona or no corona.
Yeah.
The hunger level will come down small because
oh,
you
it will come down. Thank you. Internationally, I think most of us, like me and the Shatters and the Saminis and Sarkodiyas, internationally we are positioning ourselves gradually because our works do actually travel out there by the same digital means. But the trouble is that you don't expect Stonebwoy to be to make enough money. Like for instance, I don't want to even compare too high. I want to find an artist, but I mean, you don't expect me to make enough money in Nigeria or in Guinea or in UK than I would make here as a resident artist.
Yeah, at home. Yeah.
So as much as the systems are and we are all, some of us have one or two things going on over there, it needs to connect to the Ghana market itself. Because this is where I walk up in the streets and I get the highest number of fans rushing to me more than abroad or in Europe. So
I get you.
We have to connect the global systems or the digital stuff to what we have here so that they can be able to read. Most of these people, we do meetings and they say, but in Ghana, we can't find this, we can't find that, we can't see this, we can't see that. But elsewhere, they're able to pick one or two things which translate into the small monies that we get. This same monies is what we put back into our crafts, the videos, the brand, everything else, and these are the same ones that we have to give back as well. I'm just speaking about that. And this is the same that we have to feed families with. So it becomes really worrying when you realize that we are like a 30 million population. If only 2 million stream my song or purchase my song properly through the right channel, I think some of the musicians will be able to help the government do a lot of things because we will be paying taxes anyway, where we will, because I mean the creative industry has long been the backbone of a lot of countries, but not here because our stuff is not being well monitored, digitally.
Monetized back home. No, you have a solid point. I'll make you a promise. The Minister for Creative Arts is a very good friend of mine, Barbara. So I think maybe what we'll do is that as things are winding down, I'll get her and her team and we'll get some of you guys to go over the conversation again.
We have to get the younger ones, also plus the elderly ones and who have already been in place, who are always sitting in for us. Because what I want to send across without being disrespectful is my humble opinion is that most of these things, they don't look attractive to us because most of us do feel like there's nothing going on. So we have to focus on where we can run instead of sort of wasting time where people that we trust that can also fix things are there already. And so what are we to go add to the thing when we can hit the road and get other things done? So when you call these meetings, I would beg that especially myself, Shatta, Samini and Sarkodie, and Edem, Ponobium, Medical, all these brothers who are, that vibes, who are pushing currently, can probably sit in the meeting so that you guys can get it from so a bit to me because or come
I make that promise to you when we wind down on all of this thing. I'll get there. Let me ask COVID thing affect Anloga and how you hit it out there. How did it affect it?
Thank you. In two ways, I think it's good and bad, but I share the good first because it has actually because many people aren't going anywhere. We are all at home, and therefore, when this project was coming, people thought it wouldn't come because of the coronavirus, just because I called off my tours and stuff. But we still pushed, and the reception is crazy. We're running like 12 million streams on AudioMac only. So assuming that relates to Ghana and other things. I mean, that will put a lot of smile on my face. And also,
you're not hungry.
No, but it doesn't, I mean, assuming that, I'm just saying that for how good the album is doing, like people are ready to consume us as creatives worldwide, globally. But in Ghana, I mean, the other things we have to fix. The album like this is it. I might have to give you a copy as well, like so you can have and feel crazy with the songs on it. So the reception has been good. But the bad side is that we have not been able to do anything on the road, you know, which is, for instance, some of the concerts that I would organize to do like a proper lunch or you know, I can't hit the road with it properly. But I pray that it subsides. When the coronavirus subsides, I will continue. When it subsides, I'll continue with that part of the plan. Sorry, that was an interruption. So I could try to call in. So somebody get him on the line,
no, it's okay.
if you can. Yeah. So the album
Tell him
is
that if he
definitely
wants to
doing
join,
well
we're happy
online.
to have him join our conversation.
Exactly. The album is definitely doing well, but can do better. You know, it's only like less than a month after release, and the online sales and stuff that are going on elsewhere and Ghana's reception to it is amazing. So that is the good part of it. And the bad part, like I said, we can't hit road yet with it, and we can't do shows yet. And we pray that the coronavirus subsides. Else, we might not be able to even do the BIM concerts and do other events to be able to get the album into some of the, you know, other parts of Ghana and the world.
Okay. My brother, I think you're doing well.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy at least some of the ideas that we've shared, and I look forward to this meeting so that we can do some more. You know, on your album, you have a song, Good Morning.
Yeah.
The only part I can listen to, the rest.
That's your favorite.
That's my favorite. But I mean, after Pan the Hanky or something, I can't hear the rest again. The fatwa take too much.
Oh, it's easy. No, the fatwa no tick like that. You don't think like that, you know. If it's simple, you go have the lyrics too, because right now the lyrics are all out. So when you did stream them or you did play them, you can also access the lyrics, you know, over there as well. So by so doing, I know I've had a lot of points written down and all of that, you know, but I think with the promise that I've been made right now that we will set up meeting and have everybody sit to delve into the things proper. It wouldn't be necessary to start going over, because I mean a lot of people are on the line who wants to grab you as well. But I just want to say thanks to the Ghana government and especially yourself. I know you are one of you are the youth's favorite, you know, and we trust that because you're young and all, you can also drive our concerns for us. So thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
I'm really grateful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Stonebwoy sharing his thoughts and how it's affecting his industry with us. We've done about an hour now, but we still have